Hi guys, welcome to the gun shop. Happy New Year.
Year vlog. Vlog.
V for video, not B for
It is Christmas.
It is Christmas. And Dan's back! Yay! But not permanently because, you know, we just can't afford him.
I've come to drop off some gifts. So these guys have got some beers, pork, chocolate and cake.
We always like you, Dan.
So well, it's kind of us three were always 2018.
Yeah, we were the only three here at the beginning.
We were there at the beginning and we're here at the end. Everyone else can get...
And we're here to give you a little rundown of what went on. What did go on? Sold some guns.
Dan quit.
Dan left. Thank God for that. I mean,
Sasha got employed.
Sasha started. Dave started. Michael started.
Karina stayed and Johnny stayed.
Yeah, for now.
But Johnny handed in his resignation this morning, so no, I'm joking. That's absolutely fine.
You can dare to dream, mate. Dare to dream.
Yeah.
Follow the Dan Pickles dream.
Johnny got his 4x4 in automatic.
Got rid of the Golf.
Racing Golf died.
Yeah, that was supposed to be that, mate. Karina got a new car.
Karina got a new car because she got rammed up the rear by a mechanic.
Some car smashed her back doors in.
Pretty much. Game season's been good.
Yeah, Dan's been coming out beating. Yeah. We're still friends, obviously.
I've got Saturdays off now, so I can go beating, so that's been good fun. I do work Mondays. The Monday feeling has come back.
Some mediocre news. Karina's started applying for a PGCE.
Yeah, she's going to be a teacher, so, you know, some of your children will get taught by this. Could be worse.
That's funny.
What else?
Went to Italy without you.
You went to Italy without me.
Went to Italy with Sasha.
Yeah.
Sasha started.
Sasha needs to turn right.
Thank you. Sasha almost got hospitalised right at the end of the year. That was about it, really.
The simulator, Kate. How can you?
We got the
simulator.
Did we all go shooting pheasants in 2018?
We went shooting pheasants in 2018. That was the beginning of the year. We had
Cam
with us.
Because Cam was here. Cam was here at the beginning. Cam left.
Cam was here. Cam left.
Cam's been gamekeeping all year.
Yeah.
Or at least trying, from what I understand.
Turning up, which is a good thing.
I don't know if he turns up some days.
Well,
love you, Cam.
We do love you, Cam. Nice to see you.
As a friend.
Yeah, no more than that.
Yeah.
What else has happened? So, simulator. Johnny got his new car. Karina got a new car.
Alex took on the range.
Alex took on the range.
Was that this year? Was that last year? That was this year.
That was this year. That was August.
Yeah.
That was August.
Alex took on the range.
Shop got a Christmas tree for the first time ever.
Karina has forced Christmas upon us this year.
Yes. And it has been wonderful.
Dan bought booze. Dan bought his first round.
Dan bought his first round.
Dan bought his first round. It did involve 10 beers, so I definitely think I'm ahead now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Huh? Right up. Proud of you, really. And overall, it's been a good year, I think.
Yeah.
Best bit was when Karina handed her resignation in.
TGS got a telly, TGS got hats and patches, and Merkel gear turned up.
That was quite exciting. I neck shot a Rodo in the neck with a K3. That was good.
Did you keep it?
No, I got free. You're not here anymore to share meat with.
Oh. Oh no, Pickles.
No, that's it, I'm done now.
Bye bye, Dan.
Yeah, gun shop. See you later, 2018.
Going back to Lee Park, where people see me as respectable.
I'm upper class.
Upper middle, mate. Upper
No,
middle.
I've got 2 floors, upper class.
I was standing up on the 2nd floor and everyone looked up to me. I'm looking out my windows with my binoculars. The next door neighbour.
Where'd you go for your Christmas do?
Buxton.
We went go-karting.
You actually went go-karting?
Yeah.
You would have loved it, mate.
You really would have done.
Well,
I
I'm
was
guessing
rather
my
planned it
invite got
this
lost in the
year,
post. I mean, I was actually here 2018 because I wasn't employed at Christmas.
that is the way it works,
fucking-
Dan. The way it works.
We
Yeah,
took
well,
Sasha, so
well,
he didn't win.
Who?
yeah, exactly. Crap.
Johnny didn't win.
Second last lap.
Johnny Crash.
I lost the wheel.
Did he take the racing golf? Is that why?
No, but he turned up fully suited and booted. Bright red.
Oh, you went tie?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I had my racing off.
My name's Johnny and I go karting in tie?
No? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, guys, in reality, it's just me and
just
Karina
us.
now.
Yeah.
It's not actually.
There's other people that work here, but none of them really is.
Do you remember
me.
2018? I remember 2018.
It was a good year. You should have some bubbles coming out.
Sorry, Karina, I'm very excited.
Same height. Is it good?
It almost is.
This is what it's like standing in other people's shadows.
Yeah. It's a nice view.
It's a first. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so 2018 draws to an end, but he hasn't changed. Yeah, coffee.
Coffee. As we said with Dan, it's been a really crazy year actually, between one thing and another. Where we're quite a young company, we're still growing a huge amount, we've moved on a huge amount, we've invested in different things, we've tried some new things, the shop's moved left, right, and we are slowly sort of finding our path, which is truly, truly exciting. Obviously we've got some pretty good plans for 2019 and we found what we liked and what we didn't like this year. And once again, we're kind of narrowing where we want to take the gun shop. Our online shop is going to open this year. That's going to be a thing we've been working on for a long time. I think we're a little bit behind with that, but obviously whilst trying to build a business and trying to start an online store, especially with the internet and the bank's attitude towards gun shops and gun owners, it's been a little bit hard. There's been a few more hurdles than I would have liked. But hey, let's look at the positive side. This year has brought us Sasha, as we said, and he's been doing you some lovely videos. Both of our favourite video, obviously, was when we went to Italy. It's probably the best production value video we've ever done. And we've got a little bit of vlog footage for you here from that didn't really make the cut because it was a little bit too casual. Hope you enjoy it. First off, introductions. This is Sasha.
Hello, hello.
So Sasha, as you might have seen, has been producing some really nice videos for you guys. He's the newest member of the team.
And the best.
At making videos, not much else. So, quick bit about yourself, Sasha.
Well, let me talk to you.
There you go, now you're holding
So, a while ago, Johnny decided he wants the best videographer in the world to work for him.
Unfortunately, I couldn't afford him.
Yeah, that's right. So he ended up finding me. It was quite the sacrifice, but
So we
I
had
do
some
the job.
absolutely fantastic people apply for the job, but
Yeah.
we ended up with Sasha.
None of them had a beard this luscious. That was the answer,
That
right? Is that
beard
what I got, John?
actually fakes a jawline on Sasha, you should all know that.
Well, if I keep the camera here, they don't have a clue. Yes, first of all, I do want to say thank you for all the really nice comments. That is much appreciated.
I think they're
Means
well
a lot.
deserved though, to be honest, mate.
Well, I appreciate that. Even though Johnny permanently says I'm underperforming, I think he's trying to keep me on my toes.
Mate, that makes you look really small. I'm going to hold it over here.
Everything I do with you, Johnny,
There
makes
you
me
go.
look really small. There you are.
Now we kind of, there you go, and it just looks like a jaunty angle for you.
So we're here. Johnny's taking me to come film him. I think this is probably going to be our
essentially-
first larger piece, right?
Yeah, so essentially, just after Sasha started, I had an opportunity fall in my lap, which is this right here, to be honest. I've always wanted to come. Howard offered it to me. I had some money. My granddad died. That's sad. And now we're here, enjoying that.
He should be wearing a mankini as well, like
right,
Spartaco. Yeah.
I think if Sasha wore a mankini, he could make some big money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
he's ripped. Like, show us your guns.
Chelsea guns.
Honestly, they're too big.
It's called the gun shop.
Yeah, but the lenses are
All right,
wide
we'll
enough.
fit the wide angle.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a minute. Is
So can
Sasha
you
eating
grab-
a...
One of these two, please. No, these two. Hold on. 3, 2, 1, 1. Muy bueno.
An olive.
Oh, Johnny.
Spit it out.
Oh, that is just disgusting.
Such a bitch. He's a filmer, not an actor.
Eat that, Bear Grylls.
Tastes like olive oil, which isn't bad, but kind of like sharp. In fact, it tastes a little bit like whiskey, Sasha. You like whiskey, don't you?
No, I used to before I met you, mate.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate technology. That's my dad on the phone in Thailand, and I'm here in Italy. Say hi. Say hi. There we go. It's generally worth considering two things right now. A, that you just watch Fiat Panda 4x4 porn, and B, Sasha thinks he's Casey Neistat. And C, this is actually what we're like when we're relaxed and happy. I'll take full advantage of that view behind me. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's going to be better tonight when it's filled with boar and I'm out there with a rifle. But it's so secondary to everything we're doing here at the moment. Just in terms of relaxing. And I think actually that's unimportant. It's not secondary to shooting, it's secondary to shooting videos. Literally, we've just found another panda. So we're here. We're all done on our little adventure through the church, through the thing. Just done our little estate tour. Didn't take long, but actually it was awesome going down into that cellar.
Yeah.
That was very cool in the cantina.
This place is quintessentially Italian.
See,
I will say that.
it's a real concentrated sense of Italy.
That's right, yeah.
For sure.
You're right.
So,
Augmented by the olives and wine.
oh, the olive oil was absolutely exquisite, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's right.
And just pour it on everything, like ketchup.
You reckon we'll
Remember
bring one back?
I don't know, I think we could bring our olive oil back. But you know, it never tastes the same at home, right? But anyway, we're about to go catch some fish. Do a little farewell.
Cry.
No, it's not cry, it's been brilliant. Like, the lesson in humility. I'm gonna keep saying it.
I say cry because we love the place so much and we're going to have to leave it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard actually. Tell a little story about your jacket.
Whoa, where do I begin? I mean, it all starts off with watching Harry Potter, really. We all know the story of Voldemort. He has many Horcruxes and they contain his soul. And this is a very simple equation. This is the only thing that contains my soul.
Millennial. Why
What?
does it have to be related to f***ing Harry Potter?
Because Harry Potter is
Because it's the last realm of
sake.
magic in the world, mate.
Say,
Do you know what? It's
wizards,
because
Harry f***ing Potter. Grow up.
Harry Potter's the best film character ever made. It's a fact. How
Johnny, sort this guy out.
Tim, how many kids do you know that are magic and can defeat Voldemort? Tell me, if you can name one, I'll accept that he sucks.
Johnny, are you going to put him out of his misery?
No, I'm still waiting for an answer.
Well, we're gonna put him at 600 yards and tether him.
That's the best idea all week. You can stand back a little bit.
Give you the perfect height, okay?
But I'm going to be taller than you.
That's better, isn't it, Sasha?
This was fucking...
Well, I stand up straight. It's really good for my posture when people pretend to be tall. So, now you've met him, he's here. Real life. Studio. Camera.
Yeah, we were going to do a little Q&A, but we decided to just go ahead and talk about some of the video plans that we have coming into 2019.
And still yet ask your opinion on what you think of them, and so on and so forth. I suppose we should start by reviewing what footage we've done together and a lot of the videos we've done in 2018. Some of our favourite moments anyway.
Yeah.
My favourite moments were when Dan crossed the river.
Yeah.
But damn sure we went to Italy.
Yeah.
And the third one, depressingly, obviously they're the ones I enjoy the most, is one you haven't even seen yet, is when we went for a quick stalk.
Right, Rich.
With Rich Reeve. Again, that you will see in like 3 weeks' time.
Yeah, that's shaping up to be a pretty cool video. I reckon about 2 weeks that's going to be out. Well, at least.
Well,
At least. 2 weeks. 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 2 weeks
it just went well. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you, switch this up. My favourite moments of this year are the ones where I've seen you develop as a filmmaker.
Oh my goodness.
It's a learning case. So let's say the first time you ever went clay shooting, you didn't know what to expect. Now try and go clay shooting for the first time whilst trying to capture something you don't know what you're trying to expect.
Yeah.
Game shooting for the first time, stalking for the first time. Yeah. I don't envy you.
Well, look, the closest thing I can compare it to is when I started trying to learn about cameras, right? And I'll be honest, I find this way harder than all the little technical camera stuff to pick up. I don't know if it's because everyone around me speaks in a kind of language that I just, like, there are words, I'd say 1 in every 5 words I actually don't understand.
Like when you talk about ISO and things. About
exactly,
ISO.
If I'm talking about ISO, white
and
balance,
micro
whatever.
four thirds.
Micro four thirds, yeah.
So 2018 in review, video-wise at least, we've done a lot of reviews.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember before you started, Sasha. Obviously, we've turned out a lot of content since you started.
Yeah.
You've been putting a lot of pressure on for that, which is good, and I hope you enjoyed that, certainly.
Every moment.
We've been doing a huge amount of ballistic stuff this last month,
That's right,
we?
yeah.
A massive amount of ball comparisons, shotgun testing, as such. And that's gone down well enough.
Yep.
We have been neglecting a few other bits in its, as I say, we've been neglecting our reviews. Obviously, guys, there's a point at which we have reviewed the majority of stuff that we have in the shop. Or the things that we get through the shop are so similar to things that we haven't reviewed, or things that we have already reviewed. Let's say we had a grade 2 Browning and then we get a grade 3 Browning in. Is it worth doing that review? There's a question. Would you like to see reviews on micro variants? Because that's really gonna be, hey, look at this gun. It's gonna be more an overview than a review, surely.
Right. Yeah.
I don't mind that, but it's whether you actually wanna see that. For me, I find personally that's it's a dull task talking about it in depth because I will repeat myself a huge amount if we go into any depth more than just superficial. Pretty wood. It's got a pheasant on the side, which is fine because actually we all love gun porn, apart from Sasha, who hates filming it.
I love filming it. I love every part of my job.
There's a question number 1 for you. Would you like to see micro variants reviewed?
Right. So I think it's 2018, all things considered, also the first year that you began shooting Hunt and Cooks. That series must, I'm guessing,
we've done
started,
a couple of Hunt and Cooks this year.
and that brings us on to the last month, really. Why the upload schedule has been a bit different to what it has the previous month is because we have shot a lot of hunting videos. We have at least 4 or 5 hunting-esque videos in the vault.
Actually going out with guns as opposed to staying in. And I'm not talking up the field testing, we're talking out and using guns.
Yeah.
Which is a different kind of route for us, really. It's something that we have done a little bit of in the past, as Sasha said. I enjoy shooting those, obviously. They're just that little bit more interesting.
And it's about what you were saying earlier, about diversifying the content, because there is only a certain amount of stuff that can be reviewed, and obviously that will always be the bread and butter of the channel, because there probably is an infinite amount that we could review. But we're trying to branch out, see what the audience thinks, you know, do you guys like it or do you guys not?
I suppose the big question is if we had a tree with many branches, which branch would you like the most? Is it gun reviews, forgotten guns, Hunt and Cooks, which we love, ballistic tests, ball comparisons, explained, calibers explained, is it shotguns, rifles, is it TGS air, is it any of these things?
Definitely not TGS air. Let me just stop you right there. Definitely not TGS air.
We're not an air gun channel. We did try. I love old air guns.
Look, I'm not saying we'll give up on
people,
TGS air.
People just don't want to watch it, and if people don't watch it, then there's very little point in us actually producing it. So let's talk about our plans for 2019. Obviously, we've just asked a question of what you want to see and what we want to do and what you want to see. Hopefully, should be in the same line. Yeah. We want to do more hunt and cook, more hunting, more using guns out and about. It's certainly how I feel more happy taking the channel. Obviously, we have to be happy doing it, and I think actually using these products in the setting they were designed for is going to give us a fairer feel for what they are actually used for. Not that we don't use them anyway, but not using them in our own time, using them in our own time with Sasha. Essentially, we just want to get out more. I think that's the baseline of it. We want either, whether that be hunt or cooks, or profiles of shoots, or going out, maybe doing the year in the life of a gamekeeper, something like that. That's something that I would very much like to do. Sharing a bit of my outside life with the camera. Obviously more reviews, probably more forgotten guns. We like doing forgotten guns.
100%, yeah. And we have quite a few on the vault, right?
We've got a lot to do. We have a hell of a lot to do. It's whether that you find them interesting enough for us to do them. Gun reviews obviously always go down well because people looking to buy guns obviously want to
That's right, yeah.
have a look at them and hear about them. Workshop.
That's the big topic, because we definitely have some different plans for workshop for 2019.
Obviously those of you who have followed us for a while will know that we are somewhat limited in the content we can put out workshop wise. On the cheap to charming front, actually we've been challenged by a really well-known shooting industry company that you'll find out about to do something. I suppose the final thing is we might be looking at getting out and getting to some of the shooting trade shows and actually kind of showing a little bit of what's on there with the camera. We did obviously the shooting show last year, which was good fun, but again, we're kind of probably likely just gonna do whatever we wanna do. But we appreciate your input, guys. Thanks very much for watching. As always, take care, goodbye, and we'll see you next time. Hi guys, welcome to the gun shop.